seriously, because when we said that,
we turned around to pick y'all up.
Oh my gosh, did you?
And by the time we got turned around, that other guy had picked you up.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Wow, that's so wild.
The trail,
magic.
That's literally trail.
Let me interrupt this just a second and see what's going on. This is, I believe, talking to two people here that we actually met a long time ago. We're in New York, by the way, and we were just going down the road to pick up Ringo. They'll know who Ringo is. Oh, and we saw these girls getting ready to hitchhike, and we made a U-turn. By the time we turned around, they were getting in another car. So we followed them to this spot to see who they are. And we get here and we're finding out that we met them way back in Georgia.
At Wayafall
with my friend, and gave some hot dogs and all. And now we're getting some, but this is all happening in the last 2 to 3 minutes.
And
so
I have been asking where Not Dead is the whole trail, because we soaked Not Dead's feet at the Wayafall picnic area.
And we'll try to put that underneath the link of which one.
Not Dead are walking in today right here.
Yeah.
And we will try to put the link to that video under this video, so that people are seeing y'all now that we can go back and look at that. So let me get it settled and give us your trail name again.
I'm Mama Kish.
Mama Kish.
Yep.
And that, did you have that trail name when I...
No, I actually changed trail names. My original trail name was Blaze, and then it was the Whitest Stripe, and now I'm Mama Kish.
Okay.
So it's gone
So when I go back to look for you, you think it was Blaze?
Actually, I didn't get interviewed back in Georgia.
Okay.
No, so this should be a fresh one.
Okay. Now let me find out who this is.
I'm Fun Facts.
Fun Fact?
Yeah.
And did you see us in Georgia, or you just missed us?
I don't think so, but I remember Kish and
the story and all.
telling us about some angels who'd soaked Dead's feet because they were trash.
And it's starting to rain, so I'm not going to keep you much, but this is really exciting for me, guys. How have y'all had it? How have you enjoyed the trail?
Oh, yeah.
It's been great. Ups and downs, just like the trail, but it's been a blast overall.
Yeah. Feel a little sore, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're at mile 1,500 and something, I think, or something close to it anyway.
Under 800 miles left.
Oh, wow.
At the end of today.
And you always can start counting those miles when you get under 1,000.
I know.
Tell me,
we have.
Tell me the most interesting thing that's happened to you on the trail, if you can think of something.
I got attacked by a rabid raccoon.
Oh.
That was the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me.
And tell us about it.
And I held my poles up, and it like climbed up my poles, and I had to push it away. It was quite interesting.
Okay, anything that you can think of that's interesting?
Well, me and the two guys that we've been hiking with, we were doing like a 33-mile dash into Damascus, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We decided, like, you know, get up at 2 a.m., hike all day, it'll be fine. And then we're hiking along, and, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, we smell a bear and start to hear something crashing through the underbrush, and I was just like, oh my God, this is how I die. No one will have any sympathy for me. I was hiking at night in bear country and thought it was a great idea. And then we got to Damascus and everything was closed. Okay. So it was,
that's nice.
It was classic. But
now, what was y'all doing? Y'all had went to resupplying town or something?
Actually, the drive-in
we stayed there.
Yeah, hikers to camp
2014, when she hiked, we put 17 people there.
That's amazing.
And slept there at night. So y'all did that last night.
That's what we did. Yeah.
Just y'all?
Nope. And then so we're hiking with 3 other people: Not Dead, Nubs, and Culligan. So we'll make a tramley of 5. So we all went down and.
So Not Dead did that last night?
Yep. Yep. So she should be coming up here.
We're gonna stay and catch her, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This is absolutely exciting. How far will y'all go today?
20-ish, 22.
20-ish. So you're heading to, you're gonna get to Fort Montgomery tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah. Early tomorrow.
And would you stay in Fort Montgomery or hike on?
Nope. So my parents are coming in to visit, so we're gonna probably slack pack for a day and then take a 0 the next day.
Okay. A guy we're helping. It's called Ringo.
Yep.
I've met Ringo.
Okay, well, we're helping today. We're going to help him tomorrow in the next couple of days. And then we're jumping up and catching Probation, Termination, if you met him, and Durwood.
I've heard,
he's with them.
Heard of that.
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel, big YouTube channel. So we might get to see y'all again.
Yeah.
And then I've got some information I'll share with you when we close this out about something. Anybody you want to say hello to on YouTube, or just any kind of words of encouragement?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hey, that always works. That always works. May send more money that way and all of that, you know. And how about you?
Yeah, hi to my parents, my little sister, my little brother, my partner, all the people that love me.
Absolutely. Great deal, guy. Hey, God bless every step between here and Katahdin. And we're so grateful that we got to catch you and enjoy some minutes with you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I'm soon not dead. I mean it. That
You like saved my life that day. You were the only reason I made it to camp.
You made it!
Yeah! That's so, oh my gosh. I'm so glad to see you.
No, and we just followed the car that picked up your friend.
really?
And she told us you were going to be here.
Oh, that's so great.
So is it fun?
Yeah, I'm having such a better time now.
Good.
So much fun. I got through the Smokies, I survived.
Yes.
I got different shoes. Way better.
Good.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Good.
All right.
This is my
This is Sue, and we'll introduce him. This is someone we met way back in Georgia on March the 16th, I believe, or something like that.
Why picnic area?
Yeah.
Give us your trail name again.
My name's Not Dead.
Not Dead. And you met us at, you remember when you met us?
Yeah, I do. I sure remember.
You got a hot dog and you got your feet.
Yeah.
Soaked.
Saved my life that day.
And you've been having a good hike.
Yeah, I've been having a good time.
No more blisters?
No, well, no.
Not like those. Not like those.
Not like those.
Well, it's exciting. When we drove up, what happened a while ago, just to give you a little history. When we were coming, we're helping a friend do 20-mile slack pack today, Ringo. I don't know if any of y'all have met Ringo.
Oh, met Ringo.
So Ringo's right behind y'all. And we were coming through Warwick, and we saw two people on the side of the road getting ready to hitch. And I had to make a U-turn to get to them, but somebody picked them up before us, so we followed them thinking they were coming here. And when they got out the car, we met the other two girls, recognized them, and then they told us that you were coming later, or a little while.
Yeah.
Said, well, we're going to stay here. So this is how the trail does things. You just never know what's going to happen.
Trail provides.
Trail magic.
Trail magic.
Yeah.
And I know y'all going to be in a hurry to get into the woods, but you're hiking with two other people now, and do they want to be on camera? Would they want to be filmed for YouTube?
Do you want to?
Sure.
Oh, good deal. I like getting the hikers. Give me your trail name first of all.
I'm Culligan.
Culligan, when did you start the trail?
March 2nd.
March 2nd. When did you hook up with?
I think we met them on the 13th of April, I think.
Oh, April.
Yeah.
Okay, so after we left.
Yep,
okay.
so just about 2 months.
All right. And how's the trail been for you this year?
It was cold this spring, but overall I'm liking it a lot.
Where's home for you?
Illinois.
Tell me how you got your trail name.
I drink very forcefully from a Nalgene water bottle, and it sounds like the Culligan water dispensers. So.
And spell your trail name, and I'll tell you what.
Culligan.
Okay, and I'll put that under your name so people can relate to who you are. Oh, have you had any issues in the last 200 miles with any equipment or feet or anything?
Issues. Pennsylvania destroyed one of my trekking pole tips, but I think that's probably pretty fair. But overall, not a whole lot of issues with equipment.
Over Palmerton Mountain and in that area, that's pretty tough after that, isn't it? Wind gap.
Yeah, there's a lot of rocks there.
Yeah. In fact, I was picking at somebody the other day when I was riding down the road. I saw a huge pile of rocks. I said, now I know where they get all the rocks for the trail, where they go look for them, I guess. Yeah. And how far will y'all go today?
I think we're planning 21.6.
Okay, so you'll get Fort Montgomery tomorrow? Across
if you say so.
Bear Mountain. Bear Mountain is where you cross the bridge if y'all stay there.
Yeah,
it's 2 days.
Yeah, I think Fort Montgomery is 13 miles after wherever we're staying tonight.
Where's the last hostel or hotel y'all stayed in?
We stayed at, where was that? Dead.
Where'd y'all stay last? Where was the last hotel or hostel or something like that y'all stayed?
Hotel, what town was that? Wind Gap?
Wind Gap. Okay.
Yeah. My parents gave
You know, when we went 2014, she thru-hiked, my wife. At Wind Gap, there's a bar. I don't know if you went in, a bar right in Wind Gap. He used to let all the campers tent in his back. And he would let us cook breakfast free in the bar the next morning.
Oh, wow.
And somebody screwed it up, and he doesn't let it. But it's right in Wind Gap. And it's a bar.
We stopped at a bar in Wind Gap. I don't know
Okay,
if
well,
it's
it may not be. It'd be a big field in the back of it. It had picnic tables out front. Well, man, I appreciate you letting me just talk to you for a few minutes. Anybody you want to say hello to out there that might be happy to see this?
The family.
The family. Hey, there's nothing wrong with saying hi to them.
My coworkers back in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Did you have to quit a job to do this?
No, they were kind enough to give me a sabbatical.
Really?
So.
And you're going back to it, and you're probably finishing when, in August?
Planning on end of July, first week in August, and then I'm due back at work on September 1st.
What kind of work?
I'm an engineer for DuPont.
Wow. Tell you a real quick story. When she hiked, An engineer quit his job in Minnesota or Michigan, met a little girl on the trail, ended up at Bar Harbor, Maine. He's an engineer in Bar Harbor, Maine today. The trail just provides. How about your buddy? Would you want to talk for a minute? You want to talk for a minute? Good, I will. I'll come over here and get you. I appreciate it. Yep. Give me your trail name.
Nubs. Nubs.
N-U-B?
S. N-U-B-S.
N-U-B-S. How'd you get that?
I didn't feel any of my fingertips from about Georgia to Pennsylvania.
I know why.
Yeah.
Very cold.
It was chilly.
A lot of ice.
From a very warm country.
Yeah, where are you from?
Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. How did you learn about the trail and what made you decide to come over here and do it?
I heard about it on the internet.
Okay.
Just randomly Googling stuff when I was supposed to be working. And I was ex-Army, so I just wanted to get out and do stuff for a bit.
Okay. So, had you just got out of the Army?
No, I've been out since 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Nubs, who gave you your trail name?
Another guy we're hiking with, Sharkbait. He's
Sharkbait. Yeah, we helped him a bunch.
Yeah, Neiman, he's a good lad.
Yeah, is he still around or out?
Yeah, no, he's up in Vermont.
Vermont?
Yeah, he's got a pretty tight time frame. So.
Do you have a time frame that you need to be through?
Just August 26.
August 26?
Homeland Security has words with me about deportation, so I've only got a 6-month visa.
And you said Homeland Security?
Yeah, just, no, it's a joke. That's when my visa ends. So
that's when your visa?
Yeah, they'll kick me out of the country.
Yeah, well, you might could get an extension too under certain conditions, maybe. How is this the first time you've been to the United States?
No, I was here in 2010 for a couple of weeks on holiday.
What's the biggest difference between Australia and the United States for somebody like you?
Culturally, it's quite different. So stores are different, pubs are different, people are different. But
in what way?
Probably more little things. It's more hard to describe. But I mean, for example, pub food's very different. You have a lot more niche stores than kind of general stores. A lot of more smaller towns, although granted, being on the trail, you see smaller towns in the larger cities.
Sure.
Yeah. But we don't really have that.
What about like trail magic? Have you got a lot of trail magic?
Fair bit actually. We've been pretty lucky, particularly down south. We've got a fair bit in Virginia.
Oh yeah.
Not so much in Pennsylvania or Jersey. It was more so like we'd find cools on the side of the road and stuff like that.
How would that be different in Australia?
We don't really have
trails like.
We have got some trails, but they're not as well infrastructured. There's no community around the trails that we have. Yeah, they're a bit more remote.
Has that surprised you? Did you know that was going to be part of it?
Yeah, that was part of the research I did before coming over.
So nothing's really surprised you? You was pretty well mentally prepared?
Yeah.
Okay, and you feeling good?
Apart from the usual aches and pains.
Have you thought about quitting early any time on the trail since you started? Really?
Yeah, I think everyone would at some point.
Well, some say no, but it's hard to believe that.
Too.
Some lie. I'm glad you said it that way. Okay, well that's what I was getting at. How's your pack doing? How much it weighing at this point? 30 pounds or 26?
If I wait, I'll be sad. I don't think it's been over 40 for a long time now. So
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Weighs what it weighs.
Anybody you want to say hello to back in Australia or something?
Nah.
Nah. Thank you for taking a minute. Nubs, bye.